Greetings everyone. These are Venison Tomohawk Steaks. These are from the deer that I harvested back in November during the Michigan firearm deer season. I processed the deer and we're going to be cooking these tomahawk steaks today. My friend Randy Schob made me this awesome cleaver that I used to process the deer. This is the most awesome cleaver, actually one of the most awesome kitchen implements I've ever had. You could process an M1 Abrams tank with this thing. Look at the spine on that thing. Anyway, I used that and I processed the deer. I made this case to go with my cleaver. But I processed the deer, cut some tomahawks out of it, and we're going to be cooking these. The first thing I'm going to do is melt some of this goat butter at a rather low temperature so that it doesn't scorch. And I'm going to add some thyme to it, the aromatics. Lori bought some fresh thyme, rosemary, and sage, but I used all of that on the duck. So I have to use the dry thyme. We're not going to burn it, not going to scorch it. This is what we're going to use to finish the steaks. Just going to melt it. Turn that fire down a little bit. Add that thyme to it. Now we're going to turn the fire off. Next, we're going to get this cast iron really hot. Cast iron is king. Also, when you're working with cast iron, you can get your lift on while you're cooking. Take a little olive oil just to coat it. Let that get nice and hot. I koshered these steaks earlier by adding salt, and that drew out some of the moisture, so these steaks will go into the skillet rather dry, which will prevent popping. The skillet is hot. I'm going to add the tomahawks. Venison tomahawks. We want to get a nice sear on these. That nice sear will help to seal in the moisture and juiciness. So we'll let that sit like that for about 2 minutes on each side. Now I'm going to turn off the fire. And I'm going to take this melted goat butter with thyme and pour it over here. Let them sit in that for a minute with the fire off. We'll coat each side. Take those steaks, lay them out on this plate here. And pour this goat butter right over them. One of my tricks to keep from spilling oil is to turn it over like that, and that keeps it from dripping. Cast iron skillet seared venison tomahawk steaks. I think I need to taste it. Kind of on the rare side. Venison Tomahawk is delicious. Melt in your mouth. I hope Lori doesn't like it.